Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Broncos secondary has done a good job to slow down the passing game so far. The Chargers really did a good job in that area last week, but yardage-wise, they're not making the same kind of impression in today's game. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Chargers line up at the 31. Woodhead's got the catch coming across the middle, and this play goes for a score. Offense out now following the INT. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Broncos will take it back for the touchdown. The Broncos tied up at 7. Chargers line up at the 18. The pass out of the gun will be completed. And finally on play 12, they score. The Chargers up by a touchdown. Midway through the second quarter, Manning's going to find his mark, and he capped off the 9-play drive with a TD. We're brand new at 14. Broncos take it at the 16. Jefferson's found on the quick pass and catch, and he caps off the 7-play drive with a score. Broncos is up now by 7. Chargers with the ball, final seconds of the half. Browns got it on the run, and this run goes for a touchdown. We're all square at 21. So that'll wrap it up for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back now to Denver for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Novak will be sending this one towards the end zone as the second half is about to begin. Runs up to grab it at the 4. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos come onto the field now for this next series. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Got a flag. And Weddle very nearly picked off that throw.
Pushing the foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
Peyton Manning under center. Ball's taking the handoff. He's tackled right at the 43. The Broncos continue to battle, but they haven't been able to figure out how to run the football. Ball's been given touches, but he hasn't done much with them on these handoffs.
But what you do The offensive side, when you're not running it well, you just keep fighting. In the NFL, toughness can win out. That's why you keep trying to run the football.
To the ground. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Manning set. Empty backfield. From the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today. Looking at the numbers, it'd be easy to say he's struggling, but that's 2 consecutive weeks, Phil, where he hasn't been a factor.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by it because he is such a good tight end. And I'll say this to the quarterback, give him a chance. Stay with him a little longer on the reads, and maybe he can get hot.
The Chargers offense now coming out. Donald Brown is in the backfield. First down and 10. They'll run it here. Outside to the right. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. The Chargers have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Rivers, his arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Nickel formation here for the defense. Rivers out of the gun. Has Allen, and that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
And there's Floyd. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains. The Chargers have to be thrilled to have one of their best weapons back in the swing of things. Allen's in the midst of a huge performance, and that's after a game in which he struggled.
When you watch him play like this, you can just see how determined he is out there on the football field. Everything is working for him so far today. Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stop that run just for a short gain.
Coming up, second down. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Has Allen.
Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's third and short. I like the offense's chances.
Donald Brown is in the backfield. The Chargers take it from the 43. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Browns, that time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
Nickel formation for the defense here. First and 10. And there's Floyd. Von Miller ends the play.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Chargers will take the snap from the 45. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Rivers out of the gun. With 2 hands, he has it. This time, they fail to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The punter awaits the snap. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. They face 1st down. Wide receivers are bunched up. Ball's going to take the handoff now. That's a gain of 8.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
Ball lines up in the backfield. 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball's going to secure the handoff. Into the open. Touchdown! What a run!
I'll give credit to the running back. That was a nice run for the long touchdown. No doubt about it, but he is not fast. And the defense was loafing. They were not hustling. That's why they gave up the touchdown.
The Broncos with an extra point try on the way. Makes the PAT. The Broncos just had a very dominating ground game on that last scoring drive. They picked up over 80 yards on the ground. The Chargers ready to return the kick. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Chargers offense ready now to see what it can do. Donald Brown is in the backfield. First down at the 20. Brown's handed the football. They tackle him for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down. Floyd's lined up now as a slot receiver. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. He was looking short, but the pass ball's incomplete.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. Rivers is going to take it from the gun. Got a hand on it, forcing the incompletion.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Looking to make a difference. That picks up 11. First down coming up. Manning's lining up in the pistol. Ball's got it on the handoff. And it's Eric Weddle who makes the tackle.
Well, when you have a successful draw play, a lot of times it's up to the quarterback. As he's dropping back, if he holds that football up and makes everybody think it's a pass, it works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out.
Ball lines up in the backfield. Second and short. Ball's taking the handoff. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Ball's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Manning set in the pistol. First and 10. Ball's going to take the handoff now. And that's good for only a yard or two.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That's second down coming up. Manning's lined up. Two tight ends set. Dropping back three. Throws to the right. Here's Sanders. He's in for the score.
And I'm going to give all the credit to the offensive line. What a job the QB had all day long to throw it. And when you give a quarterback in the NFL that long, well, some receiver's going to get open. There you see it. Nice throw.
The Broncos for the point after. And the extra point is good. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. And no return here. So Rivers will start this drive from the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap. Wayne's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Rivers out of the gun. There is a flag out. He stacked up at that point. Player showing no restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
The Chargers seem to have found their passing game again this week. Rivers is coming off a game in which he didn't play well, but he's turned it around.
Well, I got a chance to talk to him during the week, and really what happened is he had a few mechanical problems throwing the football. He fixed them, and look at it today. That football is flying out of his hand.
The Chargers from the 37, and there's Floyd, and gains about one.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Second down and 9. Throws the pass. He makes the catch. He's tackled at the 30.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
Floyd's a receiver in the slot. Drop back, shotgun formation. Wayne's got the catch and the first. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Rivers is back in shotgun formation. Had it, but dropped it.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Offense lines up here from the gun. And off the mark on that short throw.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Woodhead lined up in the backfield. Out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Well, quarterbacks know on third down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough when he throws an incompletion. Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Steps up and fields it at the 2. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Balls in the backfield. Single back set. Handoff. Middle. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Latimer's lined up in the slot. Second and 6. Ball's going to secure the handoff. Still powering ahead.
Able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time finding his way and picking up a first down.
Now first and 10. Manning still got it on the play action. Interception by Eric Weddle. That'll stop the play right there.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down here. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Will go ground. Woodhead's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Woodhead lined up in the backfield. The final quarter underway now with this snap. And he's taken down. Rivers is in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. Wayne's in the slot. Let's go. The Chargers will take the snap from the 40. They go screen with Woodhead. Breaks free. Looking ahead, the Broncos will be on the road in Oakland next week, while the Chargers will be on the road in Chicago. And the offense will need 3 yards here on third down after the completion. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. They'll go shotgun here. And Nick's got it. And a first.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Floyd's lined up now as a slot receiver from the shotgun. Finds his mark. Moore's the one who brings him to the ground.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The Chargers from the 32. Complete. The ball is out. The defense has the football. Room to work. Touchdown.
That's a terrible job by the offense. They just give the ball up. Well, the defense says, hey, we'll take it. And look at that. They take it all the way back for the score.
The Broncos for the point after. Extra point is good. The Chargers ready to return the kick. Right at the 30-yard line after that return. First down on the way. Wide receivers are bunched up from the gun. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Has his target. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
The Chargers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And there's Floyd. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. First down here after the completion. They come out in the dime package. Snap it out of the gun. And there's Floyd. Floyd tackled down.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot...
In one locker room, it's Bummersville. To put up a performance like that by the offense and not get a victory, it's hard to accept.
Did you just say Bummersville?
Yes.
Well, I guess you did. I think I know what it means, and you're right. They are bummed out to do so many wonderful things on the offensive side and still lose. Man, that's hard to take.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.